So now, let me talk to you a little bit about something that isn't street food but is classically Sicilian. And that is, do you believe this? Something called sandwich. When I was in Sicily, in fact, when I was in Vallelunga, I went to the bakery there, a place called Gran Forno. And it was run by a baker named Fuzze with his wife and actually his extended family. His father worked there, and his son and his daughter-in-law. And they made bread just like this. They made a variety of breads. Now this is something called pane siciliano because it's made with semolina flour. And we walked in and he said, "You've got to be hungry." And we said, "Well, sure, we're hungry." So he zipped open one of these and he spread on some olive oil just like that. And then he took some grated pecorino that was already mixed with black pepper and very quickly spread this along the loaf. You see, just like that. And then he got out sardines. You see these a lot in a lot of Sicilian cooking. I'm going to pick these up with my hands because they'll stay in one piece. Now, a lot of people don't like sardines, but you know, when I go to Sicily, I do bring back canned sardines from my friend Donazia. You probably heard me talk about her before. She loves them, and I often make this particular bread sandwich for her. So I want all of these on. This is about a 3.5-ounce can, and then I'm going to spread on the rest of the oil that's in here because there's a lot of flavor in that, you see? Just like that. Isn't that wonderful? And then the top gets put back on. I love the way the little tails just stick out like that. And then it's sliced up, of course. And of course, Fuzze gave us to these for nothing, but people walk in there and they buy these. And of course, on Friday nights when you go into the Gran Forno, you come in for all of the different sfincione, or the pizza. You see that? Isn't that great? And that makes a wonderful antipasto or a lunch sandwich. So now I'm going to get that out of the way. Because we're not done. You can still do other things with chickpeas. Here's more of that pane siciliano. Now sometimes you'll find chickpeas that have been cooked and mashed up into a paste spread on bread. And that's wonderful too. And I just happen to have some right here. You see? Here are chickpeas that I cooked and then simply put in a food processor and mashed them up. This is a very healthful and very rich in protein to eat because you see this a lot in places like Sicily and Italy and in Arabic countries. They eat a lot of chickpeas, and it's actually, chickpeas are a very old food going back over 5,000 years ago. And if you wanted to, what you could do with this is you could dress that up a little bit. See if I have some down here. Yes, I do. With a little bit of parsley, you see? You could put some parsley over the top of that. You could also take some more olive oil and just drizzle a little bit of olive oil over the top. So just give you an idea of what you can do with that. Got really greasy hands now. Just take some fresh flat leaf Italian parsley, you see? And put it over the top. And if you wanted to, you could put some black pepper. So that's another sandwich that you could have. And I'm just going to set that over to the side now.